Good morning, dear children. Today, let us study Lesson 3 Saviors of the Train, written by Edith Nesbit. It is adapted from her story, The Railway Children. It is an adaptation from her story, The Railway Children. So, the title of the story is Saviors of the Train. So, what do you mean by the word savior? Savior means a person who saves somebody or something from a danger or difficulty. Okay, so saviors of the train means person who saved the train, person who saved the train. Okay, so let us read the first paragraph. So listen carefully. Read this story about three siblings, Roberta, Peter, and Phyllis. Roberta is the eldest and is nicknamed Bobby. Phyllis is the youngest. They live with their mother in a cottage near a railway line in Yorkshire, England. One day, the siblings are out to pick cherry blossoms and find themselves near the wooden steps that lead down to the railway line. So, read on to find out about the adventure they have there. So, that is the introductory part of this story. Okay, so this is the story of three siblings. Siblings means brother, sister, and so this is the story of three children, and their names are Roberta, Peter, and Phyllis. And Roberta's nickname is Bobby. Roberta is the eldest one. Mutagutti. Roberta is the eldest one. She's a girl. And Peter, middle one, is a boy. And Phyllis is the youngest one, a girl. Okay, so two girls and one boy. Roberta and Phyllis, girls, and Peter, boy. Okay, and these children live with their mother in a cottage near a railway line in Yorkshire, England. So these three children were living with their mother in a cottage near the railway line, where at Yorkshire in England. Okay, so one day these children, these siblings, are out to pick cherry blossoms. Okay, so where did they go one day? They went out to pick cherry blossoms, blossoms of the cherry. Blossoms means flowers. And find themselves near the wooden steps that lead down to the railway line. So while plucking the wooden cherry blossoms, they reach near the wooden steps, and this wooden steps lead down to the railway line. So they were near the rail. They reached near the railway line. So there is a wooden step near the railway line, and these children reached near the wooden line. So that is the introductory part given in this textbook. Okay, and read on to find out about the adventure they have there. So, and this story tells us about what the adventure they had there. So, hope all of you understood the introductory part. What this is the story of three children, and their names are Roberta, Peter, and Phyllis, and they were living with their mother in a cottage near a railway line in Yorkshire, England. Okay, then one day these children went to pick cherry blossoms, and they reached near the railway, reached near the wooden steps that leads down to the railway line. So let us learn what kind of adventure they had there. Okay. So the children were almost at the little swing gate at the top of the flight of steps when Bobby said, "Hush, stop, what is that?" So it is already mentioned that what the children, it is mentioned in the introductory part that the children reached near the wooden step that lead to the railway line. Near the near the wooden step that lead to the railway line. So now they were at the little swing gate. So there is a little swing gate at the top of this wooden step, and these children reached there at the top of the flight of step. And then the eldest one, Roberta, and his nickname is Bobby. Bobby said, others, what? Stop, what is that? So he heard a noise. So he told his siblings to stop. Then, next, that was a very odd noise indeed. So, when they listened, they understood that what they heard a very odd noise. Odd means strange noise. It was a strange noise. Odd means strange. So, then what? A soft noise, but quite plainly to be heard through the sound of the wind in tree branches. So it was a strange voice, but it is also a soft one. It was hearing through the sound of the wind in tree branches. Wind in tree branches. It was a sort of rustling, whispering sound. So, what kind of a noise was it? Yes, it was a kind of rustling, whispering noise. Okay, then what do you mean by rustling sound? Rustling sound, that is when we walk on dry leaves, we can hear the rustling sound. ഉണങ്ങിയ ഇലയുടെ മേളിൽ കൂടെ നടക്കുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന സൗണ്ട്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് റസ്ലിംഗ്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ് സൗണ്ട്. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ റസ്ലിംഗ് സൗണ്ട്. സോ വാട്ട് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് എ നോയ്സ് ദേ ഹേർഡ്? യെസ്, ദേ ഹേർഡ് എ റസ്ലിംഗ് വിസ്പറിംഗ് സൗണ്ട്. As they listened, it stopped and then it began again. So these children, they were listening it. But suddenly what happened? It stopped suddenly. So they couldn't hear it anymore. So while they were listening this strange noise, it stopped suddenly. Then it began again. So after some time, the sound began again. And this time it did not stop, but it grew louder and there was more rustling and rumbling sound. So they were listening it. Then again, but suddenly it stopped and again it started. And then what happened? And this time it was getting louder and louder. So when it started again, the sound was louder and louder. Okay. So there was more rustling and rumbling. There was more rustling and rumbling. Rumbling means a deep, continuous noise. So these three children were listening this rustling sound. And while they were listening, it stopped suddenly for a moment. Then it began again. And when it began again, what happened? When it started again, it was getting louder and louder. And there was more rustling and rumbling. Then, listen here. Then, look, cried Peter suddenly, the tree over there. So Peter was pointing towards a tree and said others, what? To look, the tree over there. So he is pointing towards a tree over there and told others to look there. And they saw what? Here at the look, cried Peter suddenly, the tree over there. The tree he pointed at was one of those that have rough grey leaves and white flowers. And as Peter pointed, the tree was moving, not just the way trees ought to move when the wind blows through them, but all in one piece. as though it were a living creature. Okay, so Peter cried. What he told others to look over there. There was a tree there. What kind of a tree was it? It was one that have rough gray leaves and white flowers, having gray leaves and white flowers. So he is pointing towards a tree, that is rough, having gray leaves and white flowers. Okay. Then what happened? The movement of the tree was strange. Okay, the tree was moving, not just the way trees ought to move when wind blows through. So the movement of the tree. So while they were looking at the tree, they saw the tree was moving. Okay, but the movement of the tree was strange. It's not normal. The movement is not normal. It was not like the movement of the trees when wind blows. So, why it was not normal? Because it was moving in one piece. Because the tree was moving in one piece. One piece means the entire tree was moving. The whole of it was moving. The tree, the complete tree was moving. That is why it looks so strange. And it seems as if the tree was a living creature. So, like a human being, the tree seemed to be walking. So, as if the tree was a living creature. So, which was moving or walking down the side of the cutting. So, the tree, it seemed that the tree looks like a living creature which was walking down the side of the cutting. Which is walking down the side of the cutting. Cutting means what? A passage through the rock to allow trains to pass. Okay, cutting is a passage through the rock. പാറയുടെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടെയൊക്കെ ഒരു വഴി വെട്ടി അതിൽ കൂടെ ട്രെയിൻ പോകുന്ന ഒരു വഴി ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്. That is what is called cutting. So cutting means what? A passage through the rock to allow trains to pass. Okay, then it's moving, cried Bobby. Oh, look, and so are the others. So, Bobby is the eldest one, Roberta. She cried that it's moving. The tree is moving, and everything over there were also moving. Not only the tree is moving, but everything over there was also moving along with the tree. Okay. So it's moving, cried Bobby. Oh, look, and so are the others. Everything over there, along with the tree, is moving. Okay, it's magic, said Phyllis breathlessly. I always knew this railway was chanted. So now Phyllis calls the entire scenario that was happening there to be magic. The whole incident that was happening there to be magic. And he said he always knew this railway line was placed under some magic spell. Okay, it's placed, enchanted means placed under with magical powers. So he said that he always knew this railway line was the entire lane was placed under some magic spell. It really did seem like a little like magic, for all the trees for about 20 yards of the opposite bank seemed to be slowly walking down towards the railway line. So that is why they called it as what? A magic, enchanted. So it here refers to the So what then Phyllis calls the entire what incident that was happening there as magic, and he said that he knew always that this railway line was under some magic powers. Okay, then it really did seem so it is really like magic, because for all the trees for about 20 yards of the yards of the opposite bank. 20 yards means a measurement. Okay, yard is used for is a unit of measurement. So here the trees were moving. You know why these trees were moving? It seemed, it really did seem a little like magic. For all the trees for about 20 yards of the opposite bank seemed to be slowly walking down towards the railway lane. The tree with the grey leaves bringing up the rear like some old shepherd driving a flock of green sheep. So here it refers to the landslide. Landslide seems like some magic. Landslide. So here a landslide is happening. Okay. Do you know what is a landslide? Landslide that happened in Kerala last month. Also a landslide happened in Rajamala, and before last year Kavalappara, Puttumala, etc. In Kerala also this landslide. I think Urulpottal landslide. So here also this land, because of this landslide, the trees are moving. Okay, and what is a landslide? Actually, the collapse or breaking down of a mass of earth or rock from a mountain or a cliff. So that is what is landslide. It's a collapse or breaking down of a mass of earth. ഭൂമിയുടെ ഒരു ഭാഗം മൊത്തമായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇളകി, അതായത് മലയുടെ മുകളിൽ നിന്ന് അതിങ്ങനെ പൊട്ടി ഒലിച്ചു വരുന്നതിനെയാണ് ലാൻഡ് സ്ലൈഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ദ കൊളാപ്സ് ഓർ ബ്രേക്കിംഗ് ഡൗൺ ഓഫ് എ മാസ് ഓഫ് എർത്ത് ഓർ റോക്ക് ഫ്രം എ mountain or a cliff, that is called landslide. So here the trees were moving because of this landslide happening there, and it seems a little like magic because the trees seem to be moving towards the railway line. So because of this landslide, the trees are moving. Okay, slowly walking down. It seems that the trees are slowly walking down towards the railway line. The tree with the grey leaves bringing up the rare like some old shepherd driving flock of green sheep. So here the trees are moving because of the landslide happening there, and it seems a little like magic because the trees what seemed to be moving towards the railway line, and the children were standing near the wooden steps that leads down to the railway line. Okay, so for all the trees, what happened, for about 20 yards of the opposite bank seemed to be moving towards the railway line. Okay, the trees with grey leaves. So here we can see a tree with green leaves and white flowers. It is already mentioned there. So here the tree with grey leaves was compared to an old shepherd driving a flock of green sheep. So here this tree is compared to an old shepherd who is driving a flock of green sheep. So this tree with green leaves is compared to an old shepherd. Okay, so and bringing up the rear means what? Bringing up the rear means the tree was bringing down everything with it. Not only the tree but everything around it. It was bringing everything with it. മുഴുവനും ചുറ്റുപാടുമുള്ള മുഴുവനും ഇങ്ങനെ കൊണ്ടുവരികയാണ്. That is bringing up the rear. Okay, like some old shepherd driving a flock of green sheep. Okay, now let's continue. Then what is it, said Phyllis. It's much too magic for me. I don't like it. Let's go home. So Phyllis questioned as to what was happening, what was it all about. So Phyllis is questioning, okay, what was happening there, and she didn't like it. And she wanted to go home. She didn't like what was happening there. She wanted to go home. So she was asking questions. So what is it? What is it? What is happening here? It's too much for magic for me. I cannot bear it anymore. I want to go home. So Phyllis is the youngest one. Okay. But Bobby and Peter clung fast to the rail and watched breathlessly. So these two children, Bobby and Peter, they were clung fast. Clung means hold fast. It is already mentioned that they were standing where on the top of the swing gate at the flight of the steps. So they clung fast, hold fast to the railway. അതിങ്ങനെ മുറുകെ പിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കേണ്ട റെയിലിൽ ആൻഡ് വാച്ച് ബ്രെത്ത്ലെസ്ലി. They were so much shocked because they couldn't take breath at all. Breathlessly because of shock. And Phyllis made no movement towards going home herself. But she wanted to go home, but she didn't make any movement to go alone. So she is more not bold enough to go home alone. So that is why she was also there. Then the trees moved on, and some stones and loose earth fell down and rattled on the railway metals far below. So the trees, they were still moving along with some stones, loose earth. Loose earth means soil, and fell down and rattled on the railway metals far below. So they saw the trees still moving along with loose earth, along with some stones and loose earth. And they fell down, rattled. Rattle means with heavy sound, rattled on the railway metals far below. It's all coming down, Peter tried to say, but he found there was hardly any voice to say it with. So what happened? The trees, they were still moving, and fell down along with some stones and loose earth, and rattled on the railway metals far below. And Peter said, everything was coming down. And he found nobody was speaking with him because they were shocked. When he uttered these words, no sound was heard from there, because other children were shocked and they were looking at the scene. Okay, so he found that nobody was speaking with him because they were shocked. So, like what Peter said, the great rock. So Peter said, the great rock on the top of which the walking trees were leaned slowly forward. So the great rock here means the huge rock on the top of which the trees were present. The great rock on the top of which the trees were. ആ ഒരു വലിയ പാറയുടെ മുകളിൽ നിന്ന ട്രീ ആണ് എല്ലാം കൂടെ താഴേക്ക് വരുന്നത്. Okay, the great rock means huge rock on the top of which the trees were present moved into a sloping position. Slip down, sloping position. Suddenly the trees stopped to walking. So suddenly what happened? The trees stopped walking. Suddenly the trees ceasing to walk. The trees ceasing means stopping to walk. They seem to hesitate a moment. They hesitate to walk for a moment. They stop their movement. They are walking. They stop walking. Then they paused their movement. Pausing means stop ചെയ്യുക. കുറച്ച് സമയത്തേക്ക് ട്രീസിൻ്റെ മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് അവർ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തു. Paused their movement and fell down everything on the railway line with a blundering crash. Okay, blundering means heavy sound. With a heavy sound, everything fell down on the railway line. Okay, blundering means heavy sound that could have been heard half a mile off. that could have been heard half a mile off, a cloud of dust rose up. So, because of this heavy landslide, a cloud of dust rose up. So, everything fell down, everything along with trees, what stones, and earth, loose earth, fell down on the railway line with a thundering crash. And because of this landslide, a cloud of dust rose up. Because of this, what a landslide, a cloud of dust rose up. So actually, the children saw a landslide. They were standing at the top of the wooden step that leads to a railway lane, and they saw what a landslide, and trees, stones, and earth were falling on the railway line with a heavy noise. You know what happens when all these fell on the railway line when train comes? Yes. Eh? What accident will happen? And they saw everything fell on the railway line. So that is why these children were shocked. Okay, so that's all for today. Continue in the next class and read the lesson carefully and try to understand it and learn the meanings that is given here. Okay, some meanings are given here: bringing up the rear, then earth, seizing, blundering. So learn all these meanings and read the lessons 2-3 times and try to understand it. If you have any doubt, I'll clear it in the next class. Okay, then thank you.